a restart of BIR audit after quarantine episode. People react differently to unprecedented and stressful situations such as a global pandemic. Anxiety, concern, uncertainty, anger, loneliness, boredom, and depression are familiar and common feelings everyone may be experiencing right now. God forbid, feelings which may lead to post-traumatic disorders. Restriction of movement and physical distancing measures are currently being undertaken to slow down the contractions of COVID-19. Indubitably, the light at the end of the tunnel is flattening the curve. By then, quarantine can finally be lifted and we can go back to our routinary activities. COVID-19 weighs down the economy into an all-time low for the rest of the coming months this year, and the government's funds are on the brink of exhaustion. But there is no doubt that the government will be raising additional funds for the start of economic revival. Back to business means back to BIR assessments. Taxpayers can hope to dodge and experience reprieve from the BIR audit after the pandemic is over. However, all taxpayers are possible candidates for the examination of their book of accounts and records. In their most recent bounce-back move, the BIR released Revenue Memorandum Circular No. 34-2020. The said circular discussed the need for suspension of the running of the statute of limitations in the assessment and the collection of taxes. It stated that the crisis prohibited the Commissioner and/or his authorized representatives from making and serving assessments notices for the enforcement of deficiency taxes, thereby prompting the BIR to apply the suspension with respect to the issuance and service of assessment notices, warrants, enforcement order, and/or collection of deficiency taxes. In effect, the time bar for the BIR to scrutinize taxpayers' records, whether or not prescribing within the quarantine period, was suspended until the lifting of the state of national emergency and for 60 days thereafter. BIR rewarded themselves with an important resource, more period to examine. Granting a plea for ceasefire may be close to impossible. Inevitable as BIR audit may sound, there is no need to fret because tax compliance is key. Harnessing confidence by equipping and updating yourselves on the latest tax laws, rules, and regulations is a good way to go. When the BIR audit resumes, expect the avalanche of tax activities geared towards collection enhancement. Thus, the need to be prepared, educated with our rights, and be empowered.